It's been a difficult year for Ruthie Ann Miles. Following the devastating loss of her unborn child in May, just 2 months after the death of her 4-year-old daughter Abigail in a tragic car crash, a friend close to Miles told People the Broadway star is simply not doing well. However, Miles' voice was strong as ever in newly released footage of her performance in the West End revival of The King and I. In the clip, which is part of the filmed presentation, that will premiere in theaters globally on November 29, Miles, who reprised her role as Lady Thiang, delivered a powerful and emotional performance of Rodgers and Hammerstein's Something Wonderful. Miles was also seen using a cane, which was not something her character previously has used, but something Miles has relied on after her car accident. In March, Miles, who was 7 months pregnant at the time, was injured and her 4-year-old daughter, Abigail Blumenstein, was killed when a driver struck them in Brooklyn, New York. The driver also struck and killed 1-year-old Joshua Liu and injured his mother, Miles' friend Lauren. On May 17, Miles' family lawyer, Ben Rubinowitz, announced on Instagram, on her behalf, that the child she and her husband Jonathan Blumenstein were expecting did not make it. At the time of the crash, Ruthie was pregnant and was severely injured, Rubinowitz said. He went on to explain that the couple had chosen a name, Sophia Rosemary Wong Blumenstein, for their unborn daughter, adding, "The pain suffered by Ruthie and Jonathan is nearly impossible to fathom." A source previously told People that prior to Abigail's death, the 4-year-old was excited to be a big sister. She was the brightest little spirit. Every time you were around her, your heart couldn't help but shine. She had the sweetest laugh and the loveliest personality. She was very much like her mother, the source said. Ruthie was a wonderful mother. She always put Abigail first and was really dedicated to spending time together. The two had a very tight bond, the source continued. They were inseparable. Leverade and Pacific Press Light Rocket Getty Miles returned to work in August for the production of the Rodgers and Hammerstein musical, which transferred from New York City's Lincoln Center Theatre and opened in London's West End in July. After her first night back on stage, Miles received an abundance of praise. "Last night, our friend at Ruthie Ann Miles was a triumph and at King and West End," Miles' co-star Kelly O'Hara wrote on social media. "Every moment was a gift, and continues to be. She is singing like an angel and commanding the stage with a heavenly force," O'Hara, 42, added. "An inspiration to all. I knew you would want to know." The filmed presentation of Miles' appearance in The King and I will premiere in theaters globally on November 29 with an encore presentation exclusively in the US on December 4.